Landfill solid waste report.
The engine for the high lift was supposed to be delivered 2 weeks ago, but it got pushed back. Should be here in the US, delivered from France, should be Friday. So Jim White will get back in touch with us at the end of the week just to verify that, and then give us a time frame, a week or two to get that installed. So they are giving us a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, they have the machine down there?
It's in Louisville.
In Louisville, okay.
We did have compactor bids. We had opened those up yesterday. I sent that out yesterday. Does anybody need a copy of that? These are used pieces of equipment, so I'd like to take a week to review and look at our options to see what our best fit moving forward is, and then maybe discuss that next week.
I'll try to put that on our special agenda meeting to review. And just bear in mind, court, under our procurement policy, under 430.0, procedures to use when negotiated procurement. Negotiated procurements can be used under the following circumstances: when all bids exceed the budgeted amount, or the amount budgeted for this. We really, we set ourselves a target of about $200,000, but there's really none of the machines, unless those two that do, that we've never heard of that brand, that we can also negotiate, is what I'm trying to say.
How much
We've gone through the formal
How much is the
procedure.
new one?
$600,000.
$600,000 or $700,000.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
that's about a bulldozer.
What's higher than a
You guys, have you ever seen one of these machines?
A D8 is about.
You say you use
Yeah,
one.
we wouldn't buy the
See, you use one for $400,000.
What's-
2010. What is the brand name? Is it this one? Which one you talking
It's
about?
cheap, cheap one.
It's called a Rex. We used to run Rexes, Jeff.
Yeah.
The Rexes they look like a tricycle setup. You know, they got two wider tires on the back and two in the middle. What we had an issue with the Rexes in the past was their setup. They have very weak axles, planetaries, and sun gears. And what we found was about every 4 to 5 months we break an axle or planetary sun gear. That's like $10,000 every time you do it. Not to mention you got to go fish those gears out. For some reason, the Caterpillar design seems to work better. I don't know why. It
That's
does.
pretty cool.
I don't disagree. It's just that those other ones break axles a lot.
Yeah, they're really proud of those things, according to that.
How much will insurance cover on this deal?
A claim's been made, but that's to be seen.
This is the third one we've had.
A claim has been made,
Last
you see what they, they'll send the investigator out.
I can't get, you are correct, the third one? The time frame. When was the last one, Dean?
What's that?
About
Yes,
3
the time
years.
frame. How long ago was the other call fire?
We caught fire, it's been about 2.5 years ago, probably.
Okay, I don't know the time
But 3 fires in the last 3 years.
Is trash or something getting up underneath them and then, you know?
frame. Trash gets all of them,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
everywhere.
And I guess when you have a hydraulic leak, maybe because it's so hot, because they run it in the heat, plus running the machine, would that have ever ruled what is exactly caused it to catch on fire?
Last time they did not tell us.
About like
I
how
welcome them to come down.
They're gonna come
They're
down.
gonna come down.
Yeah.
I want them
Thursday,
to come.
okay.
Thursday, Thursday, correct.
This was when the hydraulic hose ruptured, it's when it just went away, when it exploded in flames.
You had about 2 minutes to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get it
Seen
out.
all the fire extinguishers.
Ran out,
Yeah, they
ran out.
Yeah.
Excellent job getting it out of the trash.
Yeah, he did back it out of the trash, so the trash didn't ignite, he backed it out.
The
And
$200,000
then it started smoking and something started popping.
The
and-
$200,000 is a big expense, but it would be nearly the headache and trouble you dealing with the garbage.
And nobody got hurt.
What,
You see what I'm saying?
what I think we should do is contact some other landfills and see what they're doing that we can do better. And do it better.
Maybe every 4 hours, blow it out.
I don't know, that'd be something better.
Something
Okay. We'll leave it up to you
Pressure
guys.
washer or something, yeah.
good. Yeah. One last thing, roll-off locks have been very busy. We've had a waiting list with those. I've priced roll-off locks from 3 companies. I would like to purchase a few of those to keep up with the demand. And this thing, we are getting written for, we're getting $2 a day per box. And then each box, depending on size, we're getting, every time we turn it, anywhere from $3.30 for a 30 yarder to $2.50 for a 20 yarder. So over time, it
How
will
much
be
are you getting
beneficial.
today?
$2 a day
$2.
to rent them, and then plus we get,
Yeah, that's set by ordinance too, we can't change that, we do that, change your ordinance.
Yeah.
But you understand the reason why we did put a fee on it, to start with, keep people just let it sit for 6
Yeah.
months and not call them.
Yeah, and it also helps the
That's working.
builders, yeah.
I've seen boxes from out of town.
There's a lot, you know,
that's
right
what,
now.
people are calling, or asking if we have them, sometimes we're out, and they're asking for competitors, and I don't like to.
But we haven't bought any boxes
And
for
we
a
haven't bought
while.
boxes for a while.
And let me ask you, do they have these boxes on stock, in stock?
Some of these places do.
Gregory, the low bidder, does he have it in stock?
He has, let's see, he has some 20s and 30s. I think he has to build 1 or 2, but it might take a week or 2 to get, maybe 2 weeks.
It'd be nice if we could get them by the end of the year, and charge them against this year's fiscal dollars.
I can
Or at least
We'll
get,
work to that.
at least get a bill from him.
Yeah,
Please? In advance.
You know, don't pay them, just maybe write the check out and don't pay them till it gets.
Well, we'll handle that internally. But I would recommend it, because it's been a while since we bought some containers. We have about 120 out, maybe?
about 106.
106? Yeah.
You wanna buy how many?
I'd like to buy 2 20s, a 30, and 2 40s.
Five.
5 total.
I have heard complaints from people that they can't get a box.
I'd like to buy at least that many.
The hailstorm hasn't,
Hailstorm, God, everybody's got them.
Yeah.
It's busy. Motion, I think I would entertain, recommend that we do buy those boxes from Gregory Container.
I make a motion.
Thank you, Jerry. Second by Jeff Lear. Any further discussion?
Is funding money in the budget?
Yes, for this fiscal year. All approved, say aye. Disapprove, motion carries. Here's about $50,000 left in that account. If you really, I mean, just because it's there, doesn't mean we have to spend it, right, Jeff?
I don't have to, but if we're gonna spend, we better have it, hadn't
Yes. I'll check that before I get the court.
One
Okay.
last thing, our dirt haul project's going very good. He's been averaging, besides the past couple of days, we had rain outs averaging 30 loads a day. It's been pretty good. It's been a big,
think about that 30 times 30 yards, that's 900 yards a day.
That's a lot of dirt.
That's a lot of dirt.
And that dirt, when they dig it up, is it clodded up dirt, or is it dirt that's workable to when they dump it over there?
some of it's clogged up. We have a dozer on our side to push it, so it is.
Yeah, you got
where
work a
we
little bit. Fills the space good. Road department report.
All right, let's deal with, you wanna do these paving lists
Black
first?
Road, yes.
Okay,
District
let's
number
do
2.
Number 2, Sam, you need to make the motion, because you discussed something with me this morning, I'll let you.
Well, I changed.
We had a good long talk.
A long talk.
Father, son.
You got a copy?
Yeah, I got copies for you. I got copies for you. Did you give, I didn't pass them out, but I want to make sure everybody was still on board with the list before I passed them out.
You done the same thing you did to me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's take that off.
No.
Yeah, but, you were hitting on that.
I'm not as greedy.
I didn't want to say it that way,
I'm
Sam.
pretty greedy.
I'm good.
You got a copy.
I'm okay.
I didn't want to say
No, you're
greedy.
close.
He's got a big hand.
Uh,
That's the updated list. Media. I gave you the third
What's
quarter
your take
one.
off?
Okay.
I was gonna take off Laurel Drive, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there.
Okay. We have, for district number 2, we have for the list, Power Shop Road, Ed Powell.
That pile is just a widening.
Just a widening.
I'll make that clear.
It's in there.
Widening on
Okay. Marks Lane, Poplar Wood, Caney Run Loop, and Laurel Drive, Maywood. Total of 174, 201, 42. Entertain a motion to approve.
I will make that motion.
Motion been made by Sam Hutchins, second by Bernard Ice. All approved, say aye. Disapprove? Motion carries.
That was a slow grumble there.
I'll take that with yes.
But I do have, out of my second district monies left over from last year plus this year's budget to the tune of 156. So the balance for Laurel would come
On the
from
discretionary.
discretionary.
Yeah, that's you covered.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're on our toes this second time.
And we've already let Tom Rear, correct?
Tom Greer's already, appealed, already been sent.
Good deal. Okay, next would be district number 4, Jeff Lear's district.
of what we're doing theirs today? Or no?
Are you on Pat? Wait, you
Yeah, I'd
want?
like to wait.
Here we're going. Okay, so,
Yeah.
next Jerry, so just for the media, make sure you hang on to that, or next, maybe the next board meeting, or.
Give me Jerry's.
I try to give you a list. Try to give you all three of them. And, for district number 5, Jerry, this is campground, Holt Ridge, a balance, some of them we're doing with some flex funds, and we're doing some extra, or Murphy Lane.
Okay.
The total 165,705. Motion to approve. Thank you, Jerry. Second by Jeff. Lear. All approved, say aye. Disapprove. Motion carries. Get those ready to go. Thank you, fellas. Now, rest of your report, Brad.
The only other question, have we, flex funds, have they been released yet?
I have not got the signed contract.
Okay.
Good.
So you can't turn that loose until
I'll
you're.
get the signed contract. Sometimes, I've done that in years past, it didn't work out too good.
I want to do my report, so we're good. We're done all the rounds of mowing. Keith, we only had 2 roads left in your district, and then we're rolling over into Burners district.
Power washing your building.
Power washing buildings, that will take probably 2 weeks or so. There he is. Continue to mow, District 5, we got 2 lanes left, Oak Ridge, Cornish Lane, rolling over into Sam's District.
That makes my 5 roads, right? Okay.
We are also doing work on, let's see here, you got a few more than 5 in. We're in the area, yeah, we're taking care of it.
Okay.
So, it is what it is.
But I done like I was told, out there it's turned in bad roads.
We're in the area, so we went on and got, Murray's Run needed some more, Wilkerson we got, Cornish Lane we put on top of it. We're gonna swing through and get some of Murphy as we come back through to River Road. That's where we're headed when we come back through. Had to repair a water gap on Hills Lane, clear some trees at the radio tower for Joe, had some other tree work out on Ritchie Lane, and Salt River's doing some stuff with us on Crenshaw and Balltown Park today, actually. Moved the scoreboard from Dean Watts Park down to Town. Repaired Hudson Drive burner. I don't know if you've been out to see that or yet, but I'll send you some pictures of it. Hudson Drive was almost very similar, Jeff, to your project. Softened, subgrade, had to dig down.
I want to see, you put the riprap on one side of it, and then on out at the end of it.
Right, and it's,
And you patched a 3 or 4 foot spot.
right, and then
on it.
eventually burn, well, yeah, I have
Looks
to
good,
get with
right?
him as far as, we'll have to patch over top of it in that area.
She lives in
The first
subdivision,
Cut a dish work, the recreational department at the soccer field needed, they kept getting some excess water off of it, some guys had their birthday or 2 on that. Bunch of pipes, we're getting to where tomorrow we're starting on Ed Powell Road, I told Sam that, on that widening project.
You get that bucket we talked about too?
Well, actually, the guys didn't realize our bucket was the exact size we needed. They originally told me it was 30 inches, and I went and measured, it's not, it's 24.
Okay.
So it'll work. What, Dean's talking about, we're gonna widen that road exactly 2 feet on each side. There's so many houses in that area. Typically how we do it, we take a grader, we cut 2 foot out, there's a little gadget we put on. Problem with that is you roll the dirt up on the asphalt, so there ain't no way to clean it, and that's our brain. And I don't want 30 different phone calls from neighbors.
Have to wash the cars.
Yeah, or
And
houses.
houses.
Yeah, and I'm too short to be washing houses, so we're gonna dig it out and go straight into the dump trucks with
Just
it.
let Sam wash them.
It'll rain.
And that's it really, guys. I mean, as far as projects and whatnot, Jeff, we got you taken care of out on, Cherrywood and whatnot. Yeah, it's got 1 or 2 little spots that barely hold water, but man, that's the best we can do. It is very flat in that area. So, a lot better than what they had, just not perfect. But
Some parts of the county, just so you know, I was in Bloomfield yesterday, they recorded 4 inches of water Sunday.
4 inches of rain.
4 inches of rain.
Yeah, it went over that road all the way down to
Yeah.
62.
Oh, yeah.
Pictures all
If
over.
you go to Bloomfield, the fences on that flat spot through there, they got probably 2 or 3 feet high or better. All the debris that's wrapped around the wire, pretty interesting. That's part of the road they were talking about redoing for some safety reasons. Anything else, Brad, that's it?
So,
Thanks to all that moved the scoreboard. They're having their games and it's working fine.
Is it working?
It is.
So you guys know what
Miracle work.
when we've done that for other folks where we've helped them put the scoreboard up, but we don't mess with the scoreboard. We're not scoreboard experts. We can lift them up, put them up. So I will tend to believe, we do that for the recreation department, the baseball folks. So when people ever complain about scoreboard not working, we don't get involved in it. We get electricity to it, to the scoreboard itself, but we don't hook them up. It's just, and we're not experts in that.
Tyler, Rick, report?
The only thing, like Brad said, the road department, thanks to them, they came out and helped me move that scoreboard. It was about, was it 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago? And then in the week last week, we cut some ditch lines and kind of did some ditch work here around the new soccer field. Scott Ward landscaping almost built that new field. Looks really good. Just got a little area that to address that's a little low, holds some water, but turned out really nice. Got put to good use on Sunday that ditch line did, so it worked out well. But besides that, everything going normal.
Yeah. Old new business court, anybody have anything to bring up? Just remember about the special meeting next Tuesday. You'll get reminders this week and early next week as far as it goes. Anybody else in the audience have anything to report? Otherwise, motion to adjourn? Motion been made by Bernard Ice, second by Jeff Lear. All approved, say aye. Disapproved?
He's getting slow on the adjournment.
Aye.
Contrary,
I'm gonna